remnants of the Jews in Europe who survived the Holocaust, most of them had one desire only, to somehow get to Israel and to restart their lives there. And the British, in order to appease the Arabs, had a limitation of only 1,500, I believe, people admitted each month into Israel, along with the Jews not being allowed to buy property there as well. My name is Daniel Fliegler, and today I'm going to be discussing with you Aliyah Bet. Aliyah Bet was a movement of the survivors of the Holocaust who, after World War II, most of them had a strong desire to leave Europe and go to Israel. One of the survivors, when questioned as to what would he like to do now that he survived the Holocaust, he said either Israel or the crematorium. That's how serious they felt about going to Israel. The British would not let them in. They had a ridiculous quota system. I believe it was 1,500 refugees per month. This was in order to appease the Arabs, along with a system of not selling property to Jews. The main underground army of Israel at the time, the Haganah, along with the Irgun, would bring in people on boats into Israel. The British controlled the high seas, and they tried to keep as many ships as possible from landing in Israel. It got to the point where they were confiscating ships right and left and throwing crews in jail. So the Haganah could not get ships from Europe because the ship owners realized that they might lose their ships, and the crews would realize that they may wind up spending years in jail. As an alternative, what they came up with was to buy surplus warships in both Canada and America. Remember, this is right after World War II. The ships were of no use to anyone. They were being sold literally pennies to the dollar. And because they were warships, they were able to match the British warships in terms of speed and maneuverability. They got volunteers from various youth groups, Zionist youth groups like Habanim and the Shemeat Seir, to act as the crew. What they did need were professional sailors, professional officers who either sailed in the merchant marines or in the various navies to not only direct the ships but also teach the volunteer crews what to do.